One of these guests is ready to be saved. You've got just 2 left. Remember, don't wake Dr. Dabble.
You don't need to tell me again.
So much for that word, Lydia.
I lose my turn.
You can't stop a genius, Lydia!
Yes! This evidence must belong to one of the missing guests. I'll take it with me.
In what order did Dr. Dabble distribute monogrammed handkerchiefs to his guests? Remembering what a messy eater Lilliput was, Dabble gave him a hanky right away, because it matched her gown. However, Gloria Ghastly took the first handkerchief. Jackie got hers just before Dabble handed the fright stares. Lou let Bobby accept hers before he took his, making him the last to get one. Corky Barf got his before Jackie.
Yeah! I earned more evidence to take with me. right! I want more evidence!
Dear Susan, as your mayor, I officially request that you get out of me here this instant. I can't explain how I got here. All I know is that I had just put my sunglasses on to see what snacks were being served when Dabble took me aside. He led me to a secret laboratory and showed me his latest cookie invention and put me inside one of it. He also threw an old vacuum cleaner, then pulled the lever. My nose is going to explode if I can't get this contraption to stop. I'm trapped and very, very dusty. Let's make a deal, okay? You get me back to City Hall, and I'll tell you that one of the letters in Lydia's email diary password is R. See you soon, the Honorable and Esteemed Mayor Jackie O. Cassidy. From the Journal of Dr. Dudley Dabble. Phase 4, Night of the Party. The responses are in. All 6 of my very special guests will be at my party. My plan is on track. 7 p.m. All 6 guests will arrive, one at a time. I will seat each of them around my dining table and hand each of them their monographed handkerchief. 8 p.m. as the guests sign on their treats, I will play some movies, but goodies on my new radio. We will chat about the good old days at Barf High and catch up on the last night. Quickly and quietly, I will begin with keep my former classmates away, one at a time. They will have no idea how greatly their lives will be changed. One by one, I will take the guests and put them into the Dudley Dabble dehumanizing machine. I will add in 3 objects for each guest, and that will turn them into personality. Then, I put the lever into the forward position, and boom, they'll go from a citizen to contraption in the blink of an eye. I will have the last of my guests in my dehumanizing machine. I will hide all of the evidence that they leave behind my word trap. No one will suspect me. All 6 of those once useless creatures will be more useful than they ever could have imagined. I will finally get the recognition I deserve as the greatest scientist ever! Sheriff Johnny Law announced that new evidence has been discovered to prove that the famous writer Lydia Novella continues to leave messages in the Bizzarroville mansion she occupied 150 years ago. Special cameras have detected the figure of a woman seated at a writing desk, holding a writing quill. Notes in her handwriting have been collected recently, further supporting the rumors that the old house is haunted. Sheriff Crew goes to the hoax. Ghostly evidence. Sheriff Police goes to the hoax. Well, the sheriff never says anything. It doesn't say anything about ghosts being a hoax. Sheriff it just leaves messages and everything. So I think the second one, ghost poses for photographers, really makes no sense because it has the paragraph here says nothing about ghosts posing for photographers. So I'll have to say, this is the right version.
Yes! I want more evidence!
I got it.
The full moon shed an eerie glow on the dark woods below.
Whoa, I love this one.
I'm out of here.
Yeah! I earned more evidence to take with me!
To find the second clue, it's located somewhere in the corridor.
Oof.
Wrong way. Shit. Back we go.
Oof.
The third clue should be in the library. Obituary, March 10th, 1847. Renowned author Lydia Novella passed away last night at 8:16 p.m. She donated her signature hair ribbon to the town museum so that she will always be remembered. The Novella family clock, which had been ticking for 200 years, mysteriously stopped at precisely 8:16 p.m. Dolphin. Telephone's ring. Telephone has numbers, so here we go.
All right. I won more evidence. I'll just tiptoe right past old Sleepyhead and get to that machine.
Note that was from Jackie O'Cat. From the desk of Jackie O'Cat. To-do list. Bring you know what instead of contact lenses so I can see what I'm eating at the party. Charge the battery from cellular phone. Telephone. Bring joke book I borrowed from Mr. Bart. Contact lenses. Got that. Get the battery for the cellular phone and the book. There we go. That's all heroes.
Great job. I knew I could count on you.
Rave, as a token of my appreciation for rescuing me, I'm hereby giving you the key to our fine city.
My Life as a Vacuum Cleaner by the Honorable and Esteemed Mayor Jackie O'Cassidy. If I ever run into Dr. Dudley Dabble again, he'll be dining on a knuckle sandwich. First, he had the audacity to invite me to a dinner party and serve domestic ginger ale. Then instead of a cozy after-dinner chat in the mansion library, he strapped me to a gurney, wheeled me into a horror laboratory with a disgusting chemical stench, and proceeded to fit a vacuum cleaner attachment on my nose. You would think that he'd have the intelligence to understand that it's best to stay on a politician's good side, especially the town's mayor. But then Dudley Dabble has always been a slow learner. Even back in high school, he had the nerve to run against me for student council president. And even worse, he ran a very dirty campaign, bribing students with homemade candy and all the super fizzy soda they could drink. I had no choice but to play hardball. Even at age 16, I had my connections at Bizzarroville City Hall. My mother, Hillary O'Cassidy, was the mayor. I threatened to hold my breath and turn blue if Mommy wouldn't help me win the election. She did. She approved a wildlife skunk refuge to be built next door to the Dabble family home. Dabble's whole neighborhood smelled like my big brother's sweaty sock drawer, but Dudley wouldn't drop out of the race for president. Excuse me. Sorry for that. So I cried and kicked and screamed until Mommy did something even better. This time, she allowed the end of Bizzarroville's airport runway to be connected to Dabble's driveway. Still, Dudley Dabble wouldn't drop out. Finally, when I was down to my last ounce of patience, I coughed and wheezed and hiccuped until Mommy did one last thing to help me win. She allowed the Billy Bob Bosch Memorial High freeway to be built right through Dudley Dabble's bedroom. Dabble finally dropped out of the race. He's such a quitter. No one was more surprised than I when, after all these years, Dudley Dabble sent me a party invitation. I figured that he had finally come to his senses and wanted to wake up, so I accepted the invitation. I didn't think that he'd ever have the gumption to try to get revenge against the most powerful Bizzarrovillian, me! But there I was, trapped in his lab with a vacuum cleaner hose attached to my nostrils. When the fiend flipped the switch, that vacuum cleaner began to suck up everything in his dingy laboratory that wasn't nailed down. I was mortified. How dare he do this to me, Mayor of Bizzarroville? I can only imagine what might have happened to me if Rave hadn't come to my rescue. The only thing that remains a mystery to me is why I kept seeing an old-fashioned quill floating around the mansion. Could it be part of Dabble's experiments gone wrong, or is that house haunted? Either way, I am glad to be out of that weirdo's house. Well, so far we rescued the Frights, the coach, Gloria Ghastly, and the mayor. All that's left is Gorky Barf. And we're gonna well, that's it for now. That's it for today. See you next time. Bye.